What's up, navigators? In today's video, I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to add this white outline to your photos, along with how to erase the background of your photos all in Canva. You do need Canva Pro to be able to do this, but I do have a link in the description box below for you to get Canva Pro free for 30 days, so you can definitely do this on as many thumbnails as possible. With that being said, let's dive into how I did the white outline and erased the background of this image. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go to canva.com, and then you can just find the thumbnail by searching YouTube thumbnail at the very top. It will usually come up, so I'm just going to select YouTube thumbnail. If you're curious, it is 1280 by 720 pixels. You can start with one of the pre-made ones, but I like to just go ahead and start with a blank page. I don't want to show you exactly how to make my entire thumbnail. That video is coming out soon. I'm just going to show you how to do the white outline, so I actually have this done. Okay, so we can see here, this is everything except for the photo. So what I'm going to do is go over here to where it says uploads, and then this is where you can upload your media to the photo that you would like. I already have my photo uploaded in my logo section, so I'm going to go ahead and add this photo here. And then as we can see, it does have a background, which means it's going to look a little bit weird. So what you can do is go to Effects, go to Background Remover, and it will automatically erase everything for you. All right, there is no point in resizing this right now because when you go to add the white outline, it'll actually make it smaller. So you're just gonna hit apply, and then it's under shadows. If you do not have this, it's still in the effects section. You're gonna scroll down to the very bottom where it says you may also like, and then it should come up here above frames. It'll say shadows. I already applied mine, so I'm just gonna select see all. You're gonna see there's different ones. So there's like a full backdrop. If you double click, you can change the color. So you'll see it here. I'm gonna go in red so you guys can see it a little bit better. So that's what the backdrop looks like. Hit apply if you want to apply, but I don't want to do that one. You could do a page lift so you see it's underneath. You can do it curved a little bit, so you can change the shadowing. But if you want the outline, you're going to go to where it says glow, and then again you're going to double click. You're going to change the color to white, and then you're going to turn the transparency all the way up. You can change the size so it's bigger or not, and then if you want it more of a silhouette, you just turn the blur down. So I usually will go like this at about between a 3 and a 5, just kind of depends on the photo. My blur is at a 1, transparency is at 100, and then I just press apply. You can add multiple effects. Sometimes it looks a little weird just depending on what you do. So I always recommend to do the glow first, and then this way when you add like a drop effect, if you wanted to do that, the drop effect is now behind the glow. If you do the drop first and then go to the glow, it's going to make it look really weird. Again, you can change the offset if you wanted to. You can change the angle so it's up or down. Transparency so it's all the way up, all the way down. If you wanted to blur it out or not, I usually will do this because I usually have a teal background, so I really do need that shadow. And then this is where you're going to resize everything. So all right, but there you go. That is how you add a white outline in seconds to your photo and erase the background of any image to really make your thumbnails pop and stand out. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I will be making a how I make my thumbnails very soon, so make sure you are subscribed for that video and check out the video on the screen for more tips on how to grow your YouTube channel in 2021.